And we're back. I've been responding to people on Reddit today. Wasting my fucking time. I don't get why people play games anymore, man. I don't know why you play a thing that's like a puzzle, and then instead of doing the puzzle, you just look at it and you're like, this puzzle's fucking shitty. It's like, what are you doing? The pieces are there, put them around, make something fun. Sometimes I just blow off steam by responding, but I'd much rather have people hop in and actually have a conversation with them. Part of the reason why I was doing that is because I was in the middle of making a video, just released it. Pretty enjoyable way to make content. For a while there, I was trying to do more stylized, just kind of like voiceover stuff in Adobe. Instead, what I did there was just OBS, turned it on, and just kind of did a walkthrough and pieced together really long video going over warrior passive tree stuff. I feel like I'm going to get critiques on it, but I'm pretty happy with like the overall idea. I laid out a bunch of the stuff that you should know, a bunch of mechanics that do exist in PoE 2, and then at the end I did like a little walkthrough on how much damage you actually get from the passive tree. The thing that I wish I had done a better job of was kind of outlining how much more damage the conditionals give you. So the difference between somebody running a basic build and like the difference between you doing a hit with your base damage versus you setting up armor break, empowering your attack, heavy stunning the boss, and then triggering all of that at once is probably going to be in the magnitude of like 5x or like 10x damage, right? Like there are setups right now that people don't want to do necessarily. You don't need to do them in maps, or you can set up builds that essentially automate everything in mapping, where you don't need to be empowering every attack. You can just click it once and you have 7 attacks empowered for the next like 3 or 4 packs, right? You can auto break armor. There's so much stuff in the game right now, and I just don't get it. I don't get why people just look at videos and read comments and they think in their head like, oh yeah, this is the game. And then I go into the literal game and I play it and it's just not that, right? Everything in the game right now is just so much better than what people think. The video that I put out was on the passive tree. And the passive tree, again, people say it's like super weak. I don't think it's as weak as they're saying, but it is one of the weaker scalars right now. The worry that I currently have is going through SSF. Eventually, if we do get a bloodletting gem, I might use it. But like, if I go to my other character and we look at how much damage the single support gem is increasing my rolling slam damage by, it's like 12 times, right? It's just so stupid, the scaling right now in Path of Exile 2, where you don't need to, like, if I have plus 17 levels to my melee skill gems and bloodletting, I can play any build in the game right now. It doesn't matter, right? I can play Sunder, I can play Earthquake, I can play Rolling Slam, I can play Stampede, I can play, I don't know how Shield, well, we're going to get to it. We'll do eventually Shield builds and Totem builds. I don't know exactly how those scale or match up, but like any mace strike or slam build, your ability to engage with just these high fucking damage scalars is insane. And I'm sick of dealing with people who don't play the game. When we're talking about speed, obviously, yeah, warriors aren't the fastest. The video I put out was mostly going over damage. We have access to the movement speed wheel down here. We've always had access to this wheel. And then potentially swift blocking is always really strong when it comes to how much movement speed you get, but it's more conditional. The bigger boost at the moment, which I never did, even on my softcore character, was triple socket 100% increased effect boots, which can get you up to 60% movement speed on your boots, right? Anybody can use that. It isn't just the range classes. Yeah, I don't know, man. We get the benefit of Shield's Charge, which is no cooldown now. We get the benefit of Leap Slam, which gets you over mobs. So you don't even have to fucking worry about running into them. Like, I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it on how I genuinely think people don't play games. And I've known this all along when it comes to PoE, when it comes to gaming culture in general. It's just people who aren't playing games talking about games, and they're just bad. And it's not their fault. Like, I don't fault anybody for thinking that things are bad when everybody is just telling them that over and over again. But like, the community needs more people that like doing things that aren't optimal. So hopefully that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna use the live streams to vent, because it's all good. Because if I get clipped or whatever, it's fine. I don't think I'm ever gonna attack any person directly. Most content creators right now are, they're just making what they see is the best, and they're saying it. I just think we can do a better job of coming up with like what a floor is, what is good enough for like a build in PoE 2, and then allowing other classes to kind of reach that bar, so that if somebody's new and they don't want to play the most meta ranged auto attack fucking hold right click and just vampire survivors your way across the map bullshit, they could pick whatever class they want and then play it, and it's going to be good enough. And right now I think every single class, without a doubt in my mind, can hit that metric in PoE 2. And my guess is moving forward, they're gonna do a better, like, they're just gonna come out with even more classes. They're gonna update currently we got maces. Most of what I'm talking about is critiques on maces, but axes are gonna be great, swords are gonna be great. Strength int classes are almost definitely gonna be incredible, and there's gonna be a mix of melee in there. So Templar historically has had some melee builds. We're going to look at Druid. Druid's going to have some shape-shifting melee builds for sure. The Warrior is going to have its Marauder counterpart, and then we're going to get Duelist. It's looking really good moving forward with like what hasn't been put into the game. And even as what we currently got, it's looking fantastic. So I'm still having a great time. I need to kind of keep these good vibes going, and hopefully my character doesn't die today, because I would feel really bad. So we might not actually run the 4th Ascendancy. I think we did pick it up, though. We have 2 of them, so I don't even need to force it. What I'm not familiar with is the final boss fight. So I don't know how much damage I need for the final boss fight in order to clear it easily, but that's something we might look to do today. Off stream, I may have recorded it if you want to see how I did this. We finally got our weapon set up. So basically, before this, we did not have the desecrated modifier here, and then we did not have 2 extra prefixes. I put on the desecrated modifier. It minimum rolled. I divined it up. We low rolled the melee skills. I divined it again, back to min roll, and then I divined it a 3rd time, and it landed here, where we min rolled the flat. So all of my divines for the foreseeable future, I'm probably going to click this until we get a +6 with not min divined anything else. But from where we were before, this was a huge damage increase. I do have an offhand that has a similar setup. But this is the tier 2 base, not the tier 3, or like not the highest tier. So I probably won't do the same thing I did with this weapon unless I'm feeling really desperate. Instead, we'll probably end up creating a new weapon eventually. And I think on the tree we have... I could do that now. Let's go... got a few options. Could clear Burial Bog. We could go to... I think I have 2 Immeasured Furies on the tree somewhere, so we can get 2 more Fractured Orbs. And maybe part of the goal today could be fracturing an attack speed weapon. 1. Do we have 4 then? Or did I clear one on it? Oh no, yeah, it's here. Okay. We'll do these first. We've scaled up. I don't know where we ended last stream. I have a T14 in the bank, but the highest we've cleared is T12.
Yes, that may be indeed.
I need to kind of wake up and make sure character doesn't die in these early maps. But yeah, let's get the fractured, and then what will be the game plan? Because I don't think we're going to fracture this one. We want to get a high increased physical damage. Yeah, so we want a magic item with a high increased physical damage. And then what we can do is apply our attack speed essence, which would put it to a rare item with 3 modifiers, 2 of which we'd be okay with fracturing. We apply a desecration to it, and then we fracture. And hopefully we hit either the high fizz or the high attack speed. So until we hit that weapon, we're just going to kind of chill. I'm going to go collect some currency and level up. I'm getting pretty high on the leaderboards for, or not leaderboards, it's anybody who's doing, anybody who's on PoE Ninja and has like made their character accessible. Like nobody's playing Smith in hardcore, which again, doesn't make any sense to me. Titan's probably really strong now too. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I kind of want to get top 10, but again, these aren't like, it's not a real top 10 list, and on top of the fact that nobody's playing it, so. I swapped back to Earthquake as soon as we got the weapon. Sunder is fine, I just don't really super enjoy the strat, like the stop and damage strat. I don't know. It's hard to describe, because Earthquake's in a similar spot, but basically you can hit it and then leave, and it's going to clean everything up behind you. If you're going to kite back, it's going to clean everything up that's chasing you. Overall, really strong. And then we did finally get a 4-socket on Rolling Slam. Oh yeah, sorry, the other reason why we went Earthquake is we got a Perfect Jewelers. So I got to 6-socket it, and the reason why that matters is because quality of life for Earthquake requires supports. So we've got Area of Effect now, we've got Compressed Duration, and then we've always had Life Leech. So essentially as I'm mapping, I'm putting down these, like the initial hit does a bit of Life Leech, the explosion does a ton of Life Leech, the Area of Effect is huge, and as we get further in the game we can increase that way more. As well as, I've kind of gone over some stuff in my videos that I haven't even been applying myself. So I think I'm going to give that a go today, where let's test something out.
I can't yet. Go on.
So I am speccing into attack speed at the moment. We've got 4 points here. I think I want to keep that. But what I want to get to is this node, so Guided Hand. We have a shit ton of armor. In my opinion, we're up to 6k base, partly because of heavy armor here. This was actually really like a decent pickup. I went and took Spike Pit, but let's just remove this for now. So Spike Pit was something, again, similar kind of 10% increased damage taken because of Earthquake. But I didn't realize, so Earthquake's Jagged Ground, I think, is while it's, like, that's Jagged Ground, and when it explodes, it's just gone. You might be able to support it in a way that, like, it sticks around or not. But for now, let's remove the points here, and then try Guided Hand, so we're going to need another 2 points. 1 point, actually, okay. Where can we grab that 1 point? Can level up. Can just remove this for now. So what this guided hand does is anytime we stun anything, the next attack is going to be ancestral boosted. It's 30% more damage. So Earthquake, we don't have that added. Hammer the Gods, we do have it. And then I think Rolling Slam, we do have it as well. So not going to increase their damage a ton, but it will show off a visual for Earthquake at least, being ancestral boosted that I just haven't used in a while. The one thing, the biggest thing that can kill our character right now, that was the ancestral boosted Earthquake. It's going to be Shadewalker. Shadewalker from any abyss in any map at any time. So anytime we get here, just got to be awake and aware, not let myself get surrounded, and we should be able to dodge roll out.
Fortune favors me.
Anyways, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if what I'm doing is gonna work. I'm looking pretty forward to hopefully eventually talking to people. I left a message. Like, it seems like Talkative Try. I don't know if that was actually him, but maybe there are other people in the subreddits that exist, and I know he at least cares about the game in some kind of way. I don't think there are too many content creators that that actually don't enjoy the game. I do need to focus up here. I don't actually know how strong this thing is. I also don't know its mechanics. Ah, okay, he's fucking shit. But yeah, I don't think I'm not trying to attack content creators. It just feels like a lot of them are making shit that's harmful long term. So I do want to get to the point where I can talk to some of these people and just see if I can bring about the change that I want instead of just commenting on shit that probably isn't the best way to go about doing this. Okay, something I haven't gotten used to is like full clearing, and I don't think I really give a fuck about full clearing right now. Currently we're leveling up.
A useful trade.
We're looking at getting gear upgrades. And then we're looking at unlocking our 4th Ascendancy. Something I did pick up was a 10% block talisman, which is huge. Oh, and something I will talk about in a future video is what map mods should you be worried about when you're going through playing hardcore, especially. Because right now I'm just running magic maps, and even magic maps, there are certain modifiers, like that right there. Elemental weakness. We don't have overcap. If we get hit by that, we're going to be taking a shit ton more LE. Because you can just buy maps, it doesn't matter. Like, you don't need to run shit that you don't feel comfortable on. You can kind of see why I have all these maps in here.
The right choice. Time is of the
Crit,
essence.
I think we're fine on, honestly. But there's just a lot of opportunities to mitigate crit, so I don't need to force it right now. We're going to come over here and grab the other Fractured Orb. We're also adding bosses to everything. Boss is pretty good for map sustain. They can be spooky at times. Specifically, again, our weakness being... And I don't even know if it's true anymore. Okay, we're up to 6k, no stacks. And then with armor stacks while we're going through maps. Let's see what we get up to. That's the one thing I haven't done a good job of, and it's keeping armor break up. Alright, we're at 10 stacks. We're at like 8k armor, which I'm pretty happy with for the level investment we got on our character. Oop, gotta worry. So again, biggest thing that I could tell you to try to stay alive in hardcore right now in 0.3 is to just play it way safer when you're running the Abyss. Give yourself an exit at all times.
Fear will best you.
Another thing I am interested in trying out is like 100% reduced slow potency. Kind of curious to see how it would feel. But we'll get there once we get strong enough to where we can like remove some investment in damage on the tree. I feel like the funniest experience I've had so far with Abyss is one of the cockroaches in the Abyssal Depths had Shadewalker on it. So it was actually terrifying. Normally it's these mobs, I don't know what they are. Yeah, we'll see how the latest video does. I'm hoping people respond to it positively. I hope I don't get overwhelmed, and then hopefully I can turn the live streams into more content in that similar way. Oh yeah, off stream we got an ancient collarbone, which is going for like 7 div in softcore. I have no idea if we'll ever use it. Shit like that, man. I don't know. Something I am maybe looking to replace eventually is the helmet. It is still one of the strongest things in the game for fizz damage reduction. So when we're, you know, the only thing that can kill us right now is a physical damage over time debuff. I don't see why I would swap out that 15% for armor and item rarity right now. It just doesn't make sense. That's another thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. This game is crazy. We're at 100% item rarity. And I'm in hardcore, you know, SSF, feeling really comfortable not having any close calls in maps, and eventually we'll get to T15s and it'll be the same. This right here, I do want to set up Hammer of the Gods and just instant pop it. That's really good for amulet crafting, and then more attack speed is fine. We do want a perfect taste though eventually. We are looking to put Onslaught on one of our weapons long term. Which is another thing that I just realized that Melee has access to that was never talked about. I don't know exactly how freely available Onslaught was last league, but you just get it for free in every melee weapon right now if you want it. I don't know how difficult this boss fight is going to be, but it's looking like Ellie, so let's kill Frost first. It's a joke. So what happened, again, off stream was I leveled up my fucking, oh. Oh. Alright, not fully a joke. We just leveled our weapon up. I can pull up the POV and see how much more damage we got, but definitely feeling like we're in a good spot now. So my new setup right now, most maps is clear the Abyss,
This is all we have.
clear the extra content, and then kill the boss.
As expected. Of course. Go on. Quickly.
I don't know if, I don't think we're ever gonna chance heavy belts. Those boots are ridiculous. We got a few of these though. Alright, let's go get the fracture. Something I have noticed is going up in tiers has increased monster damage for sure. I don't know exactly by how much. But as I was leveling without the weapon, where my damage was way lower and I was having to deal with rares for a much longer period of time, I had a few close calls. And it wasn't just Abyss, although most of the time it was. Was also when I was going Sunder, so Sunder allows for really strong, like, ranged sort of wave clear, or like map clear, but there's a pitfall of like, you don't want to always be using it because it's really slow and you kind of fucking hate using it. And that just leads to you, nice, that leads to you not having your life leech up as much as you should. Whereas Earthquake, you can just hit it, move on. Another thing that I might look to add in the future is some form of Warcry uptime investment. Right now we're just using... Or I guess, so we do now have endurance charges. So you can pop Warcries way more often if you have endurance charges, which get past the cooldown. Alright, this is a pretty bad spot to fight him in, I would guess. Don't know if he has any slam moves, but doesn't matter. This is the part of PoE 2 that I don't get. You can outscale the damage requirement for most content right now. Not by getting lucky, just by knowing how to play the game. So I don't know if that's part of the balance issue, that it's like the idea that there's the barrier to entry is like too high. I don't know. I don't think it is. I think just people who make the content aren't making content for warriors, so everybody just doesn't know what to do. Like the idea of, oh yeah, this skill on this item increases your damage by like 60%. So if you don't have it, then you're fucked. And it's like, well, it's really easy to get that on your item. So what you're actually saying is like, wow, 60% more damage is somehow worse for the game. I don't know. I'm not gonna have that argument right now, and if there's too much power on items or whatever, but I get to a point where my character was busted without the weapon. I had a 3 affix fucking weapon, and we were clearing all the way up to like map tier 14s or whatever. And then what happens when you get the weapon boost is it's just easier, right? You can see that amount of damage is quality of life as opposed to just actually required. And this is huge. So again, I need to keep getting Divine Orbs. And I might not pop that immediately. I might wait. But we've been juicing our increased rarity, so we're going to be seeing more and more of that type of drop. Crypt put out a video stating that 150 was the target. At the moment, I hit 150 in softcore, but I'm doing that with Ingenuity. And I don't think we're going to be getting high-rolled Ingenuity anytime soon. Nor do I think I need 150 in SSF necessarily. At least at level 83. Okay. So we missed because there was a fucking rock in the way? And we have no flash charges, because this is a flash charge reduction map, I think. This one's not gonna miss. If we ever do swap to dual wields, we can swap off of Hammer of the Gods, where Rolling Slam's just going to be doing more damage than it. But in the meantime, it is the premier way to kill these bosses. We'll see how strong this boss is. I feel like there's certain mechanics that may have been overtuned in the past for hardcore. I don't know what these, I call them Titans, I think, but like these larger bosses, their stun threshold's like way fucking higher. And then I feel like at the certain points I literally can't even stun them. We'll see. Much shit falling from the sky. The other part is I feel like Rolling Slam misses a bunch, yeah. Doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it'll hit like off the edge or some shit. I don't know. I think I just need to hit it on the platform instead. Maybe not. I don't think it's actually accuracy or any shit missing, but okay, we got the stun off, he's dead. I might look to get some stun increase. We also have, I forgot Mace Strike is our armor break right now. So I could have broke that armor easily as well.
Speak quickly.
I think we upgraded our amulet. I moved off of, I think we had a +1 melee level. Just moved to something that was more consistent, as well as waiting for a collarbone to put the, I think it's collarbone, right? Yeah, a collarbone to desecrate the suffix. All right, that is a high fizz roll, but we didn't hit. It's not on a magic item. Keep it around. I guess technically all it would need is alright, that's 216. This is a shitty... Am I wrong? Is heavy Great Hammer... Two-hand maces. It's massive Great Hammer, yeah. Well, fuck. 2-3, whatever.
Speak quickly. I will make use of it, indeed.
Alright, so we got up to 3 fractures. Can also gamble. That's all I've been using my money on. As well as respecking. Okay. Got the Fractured Orbs, got a Divine Drop. Can do another Divine on character in a bit. We're going to path through these 3 nodes and clear this this Corruption out. We need a tier 12 at least. The only 2 maps I have here, those are disgusting mods. Sort of. So my elemental resistances are not high enough. If we get the 4th Ascendancy, I could run this instead. So maybe let's go do that. We're gonna try one of these, because we have 2. Gonna go do a Trial of Ascension. And if we, if we're feeling really strong going into the final boss, I might look up the boss fight and see which mechanics are instant kill, which ones aren't. Okay. So, What do we have? We have honor resistance. It's 42. 52. Okay, and it goes up to 75, so some of these aren't even unveiled, actually. That's honor restored, honor restored. Let's use these guys. Honor resistance, honor restored is not bad. So that would basically get us to what we need. Can I fit in another 3? Yes. So we need, 27. Holy shit, that's a crazy roll. Okay, so we're up to 30. This is 57. 67. Nah, we need one more. And then 87. No, what? 30. 41. 51. 78. So we're there. We have a ton of max honor. This is the one that I don't think it's probably going to pull that. So we have increased maximum honor, increased honor resistances, and then honor resistance or honor restored. I think we can do either maximum honor or maximum life. I feel like I want maximum life because my character is at risk in every single one of these instead of maximum honor. So we'll leave it at that. I guess that's the same as defenses. It's just that maximum life also scales up honor. .39 is the highest. I'm gonna go with this for now.
I'm ready.
The first 2 zones should be super fucking easy. And all we need to do is just not get
Destruction.
I forget what they're called. Shitty ailments, whatever. Get some good boons, see if we can get into floor 4 with a decent setup. Floor 3 should be way easier now that we can probably like one-shot rares. Crucible shields. I don't actually know the eye level here. 76.
Steel yourself.
Something I did do was I removed shield charge on the skill gem just because we needed a gem slot for this guy. Time of need. We can do, can't restore. It's not a permanent. Something I didn't even think about guiding hand is I'm wondering if it. I just realized it just stays forever, doesn't it? Oh no, your next attack within 4 seconds. Okay. Grants a boon. Gonna go grab that. Oh, okay. High level 76, I guess, is decently high for what we've been doing in maps. There's a part of the stream where I'm probably gonna focus up and just get shit done.
An oasis in the desert.
Last stream, I think I ended it going for a kill on the expedition boss, and we almost actually died. I definitely didn't know what I was doing, and our damage was nowhere near what it is now. We have enough logbooks to do another fight, but given how strong the 50 splinter one was, I'm not super confident in doing the 100 right now. Boons can be insane. That is not one of the good ones. We want way more damage. I think we go trial params. And then less sacred water found, which getting it this early is really bad. But it's better than having no armor.
Come here.
And us doing less damage is the opposite of how I want to approach these. I want to do as much damage as possible and just kill shit before it hits us. So we'll grab this one, and maybe in the future we can remove it and get some water back. At the moment, a reason why guided hand might not be the best wheel for me to take is because we're leap slamming around, and it does empower with the leap slam. Maximum honor, lose water on floor completion. That's pretty shitty, but we already have 50%. So I could go all in on us just not being able to buy shit, but I feel like buying is one of the strongest things to do in the game. Sorry, in the trial. Like, buying boons is one of the ways that you can make this way easier, so I don't think we do that. Even so, speccing into this is... Again, I hope we can remove it in some way.
Good riddance.
How much do we get now? Like a hundo? Ooh,
Relish your
brutal.
mortality.
I think last time we also had a node that like slowed us way down if we got hit by anything. Stressed me out by the end.
Fear will best you.
Something that we will have to do if we want to like really take this character into the end game is kill this boss more than once. We're gonna need to get a jewel drop, and we're gonna need it to roll maximum fire res. It'd be super helpful.
Relish your mortality. The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself. Stand clear.
A gift from my ancestors.
We do have the weapon swap set up, but don't even need it.
I shall aid you.
None of these are really good. I think glowing orb would be good, probably in hardcore. And just grab it. I don't really think it makes too much sense, but it's whatever. I'll keep the keys. I've taken it before, my character still died, so I don't think I fully understand it. We're gonna do trap damage, which I don't know how this plays into the last boss fight. And actually thinking about it, that's damage, not like, damn. I think we have to go less damage. And then I can go up to the gauntlet. Again, this is brutal. I don't want to do this shit. I actually really don't enjoy the how common some of these negative modifiers are. We were just offered that in the first one, and I didn't want to take it then. Just offered it again immediately in second floor. Nope. Yeah, so now we're going to be taking a good chunk more honor, so I can't really fuck around. But I am. The gauntlets are my least favorite part. For a while there, I feel like dodge rolling didn't affect traps, and then they added it, so it's way more bearable. I'm a. Fickle Blessings of the Wind. I think that's okay. I don't know what it is. We're gonna go for it anyways. I don't know if that's like the best thing in the game or if it's related to like water gen or some shit. I don't know. Again, keep looking for alternatives to our unique helm. Fuck. Huh? Oh, all the way back. Sure. I'll try to focus up on floor 3. This isn't looking promising though. Can buy one maybe. I wish we could get ornate. We can't get 40 from the floor. But this is, I think, insane. Let me see. That's a fucking insane pickup. That was huge for us. I didn't know if it was going to be a single room or if it has every room, that's fucking massive. So now we're just gonna go across the top. Again, we'll see what this buff does. When I was leveling my Sork at some point, when I did trials, I thought it was way easier. Meanwhile, on this character, trials felt pretty easy. Like, you definitely do take a bunch more damage. It's like honor damage in the early, like, your first Ascendancy, etc. But you also just do way more damage, I feel like, to the bosses. Oh. Okay, so this is the Giga one. So this is, hopefully we want it to cleanse Blunt. Double water? Blunt gone, let's fucking go, dude. Okay. Energy shields we do not need. Burdens you with an affliction. Hourglass is free as well, but... floor 2 is looking really good. I might have to start panicking here. Where we might just die to this fucking boss. I don't know what level we're supposed to be getting our 4th Ascends. And most of the time I've been doing Ultimatum. Ultimatum I feel like I'd be more confident in right now. One thing I hope they add a bit more leniency on is the like damage done area of effect stuff around certain like obstacles and maps. It feels a little stupid right now. That if I'm like slamming near that little ritual like arch type thing, that's gonna fucking stop all my damage. But anyways, this is all free.
Come here.
Easiest ritual in the game. Fuck yeah.
Good riddance.
Don't need that. Oof.
Impressive endurance.
Enough for one boon, maybe.
Two ancient
So
guardians await
we
your
want to
aid.
clear both at once, and I think we're gonna fucking nuke these guys. I'm gonna weapon swap.
Move quickly.
Oh, Jesus. So they're definitely fucking dead.
It's gaining strength.
Yeah, I don't know if this weapon has pushed us over the edge where even the final boss is going to be easy, but I'm not going to play it like that,
I
at least.
shall aid you.
Ooh. Could go this and then buy something in the future, as opposed to this, which is temporary, so I like that.
Fight. May that serve you.
We've got a gold. We're looking for some good shit. Time Lost or Royal could be good. But if we are clearing, full clearing, I'm going to save it. Enfeeble is okay. This is probably okay. We're probably never going to be on low life, but if we are, then we're going to fucking die. So yeah, let's not do that. I think we go here and then gold, silver. Enfeeble is just, it's 20% less damage. Versus 40% less, so I think we do it. I also don't want to do less movement speed if we've been hit, although it could, and then just path up. But I like gold's silver here. And again, just got to lock in a bit more on the, what do you call it? The gauntlets on this, this floor. I don't think the monsters are going to be too big of an issue. Is that the rare? Yeah. Amber Amy. What is that? We got Carnage Heart? The fuck?
Swift magnificence.
The craftsmanship.
20% reduced, 100% increased amount of life leached. We don't really care.
Let's plan.
Can buy anything we want, and we are buying 50% more fucking damage. Holy
May that
shit.
serve you.
Alright, this is definitely doable. And we are not going for the keys, we are going up there and grabbing the boon. I think that's guaranteed. It's looking really good. The only thing I feel like we're gonna die to is the slow time mechanic. Or somehow we're just not gonna, I'm just not gonna get it in time and we'll get one shot or something. I've seen it happen to Quinn. Could easily happen to me. Oh. Where is it? Is it rare? Oh, hey.
A great challenge overcome. I would give anything for a seat.
This is completely free. Holy shit. And with how things are going, I think we're going to clear Sanctum and then just call it today. At least for stream. I'll probably keep playing a little bit more after, but feeling like I'm getting hungry here, and this should be a pretty big win for us. It's going to make resistances a non-issue, as well as open up the opportunity for me to get a shit ton more elemental damage reduction by going maximum. Scaling maximum up.
That was close.
Fuck that. Boone, what is happening? Straight shot, no nothing. I will fucking take it to the bank, man. Alright, so Guided Hands does work with Fist of War 3. It does not limit the amount of times that you can Ancestral boost something. It just makes it so that Ancestral boost from the support, or like the support doesn't do that limitation. If you have other ways of Ancestral boosting, you can still use it. So we get back-to-back 60% more on Rolling Slam right now. Gotta level up. Popping it back here. Get our max fire res back. Random boon. We've gotten some of my favorite boons, so more water found is always fun. We're going this one for sure. Could go Sacred Water, Restore. This is identical, so let's do bottom one because escape is easy. I forget I should always have latency up.
Impressive endurance.
I feel like level 17 is the highest we've got right now. Fucking A. I don't even know if our... Yeah, we're not even using that on our fucking killers right now. What the hell? Oh. Fucking giga slow, man. Did I get some insane honor resistance thing happening? What's going on? I feel like I'm not dodging very well.
A great challenge overcome. A moment of respite. Impressive endurance.
We're up to 4 gold keys. This run's fucking wild. Last time this boss was like
Where the scorpions
kind of
sting.
annoying, but I think we can just be able to clear it pretty easily. So we can just get a stun off here. Should be it. I didn't weapon swap. It's probably not going to full kill. Close enough. Took no damage. Pretty confident going into floor 4. But at the same time, not the biggest fan of maybe losing a character. Gold Hoarder's Cash. Gold Royal Cash. Gold Body Armor Cash. I guess something like this. So Prime is number 1, I think. So let's just click this while we're here, right? Ah. Well, that was fucking garbage. I think we just save the rest of these. Superior Gold Royal. Can we buy? I guess.
You will.
I don't really care too much. Let's put this in a dump tab. This was the last time we did it. Oh, they're going straight to the... Gotcha, okay. So, I have yet to do floor 4 on this warrior. I have no clue how difficult it's going to be. I remember a lot of monsters with large AoE, sort of like knockdown style mechanics. We don't need to give a fuck about Sacred Water, so we're going Chalice. And then we have like a straight shot, I think. I see now. Why is this straight down? What the fuck? So it's Chalice and then up and then Escape, I think. But we'll see once we get there.
What do you pursue here?
How's it going, Zarok? It's been a while. I don't think I fought you a single time last league.
Can that really be him? I recognize his voice. Zarok, the temporal.
Steel yourself!
These are the monsters. These fucking giant skelly boys that I remember. Yeah, I think we just got hit by that. Did around a hundo. They're similar to the Warrior Mace playstyle, right? It's a massive wind-up. So when you put like a rolling slam up against it, it's frustrating to just wait for your exact time to hit it, but I need to. We're clearly taking way more than we were in floor 3. Yeah, I mean, okay. We might not even clear it.
Overcome.
I'm playing a little too reckless. We could swap to Sunder. I'm gonna ignore the fuck out of that. Okay. Minimap being gone is fine. Can't remember the best place to be. Oh, these guys are coming down. I think I just got hit.
I'm not ready.
Oh, it's those things. I forgot about those things. These things are brutal. And it's the rare. So this is the floor where it seems like recovery actually matters. Holy shit. Yo, this fucking game, man.
You were no warrior.
So right now we're taking about,
Magnificent.
what, 43 to, that's 10, like 500 each room.
Relish your mortality.
So as long as we hit any amount of so that's a restore for free. We could get a grant your boon, but that's less max honor. I don't think we need to worry about it.
My mother thinks she can be forgiven. But can you ever
I remember
truly
escape still being the quickest,
forget
even on floor 4, but there are definitely ways where you can kind of put yourself in a bad position here, either by leap slam just not working or
Come here.
being unfamiliar with like the setup. I just remember getting surrounded on certain platforms. Let's go up here.
Impressive endurance.
Alright, let's see what we got. Nope, don't care. Nope, don't care. Not gonna risk it. Gold, gold, gold. Probably gonna go here and get the restore though. Wasn't the biggest fan of the last hourglass one. I'm gonna try to focus on killing the rare more. Just getting hit by a normal just feels so stupid, man. Range that thing because the animation on his attack is dumb as fuck.
You were no warrior. Rejoin the air.
I think Imperial Greyhound's the best base in the game.
That was close.
Straight shot. Alright, well, I don't know if we're gonna want to Alright, so we get 1 restore, and then we get a bit of restore on hitting the boss, I think. 300, 170 anytime we shrine up. So this one, this one, this one.
A traitor and a Jingak. What a fitting pair.
We cannot allow him to disgrace this sacred place.
Hammer and anvil!
Oh! Not today, motherfucker.
No challenge.
Monster level does go up. I didn't realize.
A great challenge overcome.
So what is this? 4K up to... Okay. Wait, and we get extra juice? The top one has a potential to get us, I think, extra boons. The way it's going, I don't think we need it.
Out of mana.
So we'll go for the extra gold key. Why are we not getting our fucking flasks filled back up? Is that a thing? Am I gonna have to actually teleport out before the fucking boss fight?
Heal yourself. I can't yet.
In what world is that fucking the way to go, dude? Like, this should... It's a well, dude. Give me the fucking flash charges. Okay, I mean, let me just... We'll do it after this. So I want to just go key here. Escape is free. Going to the final boss with basically max honor.
Zarok must be destroyed.
I lied. Taking a lot of damage here.
Enough.
Is it not back here? Okay. I'd be so sad if we lost to an escape trial. Oh, it's just okay.
Impressive endurance.
Alright, I'm grabbing the key. We're gonna leave and... Yeah. I think this is fine.
I'm ready.
back here, headed into the final boss. I don't think this takes you in immediately.
This battle is
I lied, it
ours.
does. Right? Okay. Just gonna pull up a quick video on Zarok. Oh, it's a crypt video from a long time ago. Alright, 5 minutes of talking. Is it a joke video?
Portals, you want to get out of that zone. He starts throwing balls from the sides. It's not too mechanically challenged time. A bunch of orbs around. There's 6 of them. You basically have a limited time to collect them, and you have to basically run over them in order to collect them. Your movement speed is slowed repeatedly as you are in that phase.
Alright, so 6 orbs. 6. That is the focus here.
Your defeat has been predestined. It is written in the sands.
Time to finish this!
Oh yeah, that's enough damage.
This only ends one way.
Oh yeah, it's armor break.
Dodge this!
I think this is it's gonna get shit on right here.
I'm not ready.
A temporary setback.
Need mana.
The sands of time wait for no one. You possess a modicum of skill. Your fate finds you.
Can I damage him here? Alright, so this should have been free. You should have just died there.
Out of mana.
There can be no escape.
I'll need more time.
You are not in control.
I do not know why I thought this was gonna be difficult. Holy fuck, he's just dead, dude.
The sands of
Oh, or not. Fucking A, man.
wait for no one.
I don't see all 6. Okay, there it is. It was hidden.
You surprise me, Tajari, but your faith binds you.
Goodbye. Or I missed. Hey, GG's.
There is no one to challenge me here.
Well, that's a relief. Additional barrier, your defense is 0. Fucking dumb. I think this is the Ignite Spear. No, Aggravate Bleed. Oh yeah, Aggravate Bleed Ignite.
This
Right.
beast has an iconic history.
Well, that was sick. Hopefully we get something good, as well as we got our 2 final Ascend points. For now, I mean, we could just get some crazy shit down here. I kind of want to path up here, just to see how much our res is going to go up, because I think it'll be around double for the... Not double, but lightning cold, so we can start removing stuff. But I'll save it for a bit later.
I under. We will succeed.
Alright, so I think you want to look through everything first. On the lookout for any spectrum. I'm seeing a lot of Arcanist. And I think Prime is the best. So let's go do the Prime Arcanist. Gold large relic, prime gold boots. Let's go get time lost if there are any. There are a few prime golds warriors. Let's just do Tom last year. Prime Gold Royal. This is Jewels. Reason why I don't necessarily like that is because it's not guaranteed to be rubies. Let's do Prime Gold. Oh, whatever. No more gold left. Do we have access to our stash? Yes. Damn, not bad. Thorns is trash, but otherwise good. We got 3 bronze. What do we care about? Relic? Sure. Mystery? Sure. No, 6 silver. A triple ruby. Alright. We did it. We cleared. We unlocked. In the future now we can get our max reses up to 90, potentially. It's gonna take a while. Because it would require us to probably farm this guy for the +5 or +6 max fire res on his jewel. But that was easy. Just takes a lot of time.
Speak quickly. Indeed.
Just gonna look through the jewels real quick.
What is it?
Block chance is not bad. Everything else, fucking A, man. That's fun. Got a large radius, but it's emeralds. That is not what we want. Anyways. I guess, so I never really have run emeralds, but going attack speed on them could be decent.
Go.
All of these ones we can maybe reforge eventually, but not today. This one in the middle is our best shots. Do we have any for... I think we have any cranium. You can desecrate jewels. But we don't have it, so whatever. Stun thresholds. This is an okay. Hit it with the corrupt. 5. Damn! Let's go! That's not bad. Let me hit this one too. Yuck. Alright. I think it's better than one of the ones that we currently have at least. Max rage melee damage. Block empowered. So if I'm going to swap out block, it would be this bottom one, but I think we just swap this one out. And then we honestly might be able to take off a block wheel.
Yes, I have a different plan.
12-5. 10-5-5. I think it's this one. Nah, can't do it. Getting there though. Oh, we could if we just socketed the 10% block into the shields, but for now that's going to do it. Clear through, got our 4th ascend. I can talk about what I want to go here. Eventually, you want to remove... So flowing armor's not that good. In combination with a bunch of other stuff on the tree, you could go that. Or you could just go Forged in Flame, have maximum fire resistances be juiced all the way up. And then you just take less damage from every single like elemental thing in the game. So definitely we don't need that one. At the moment, we need dedication to Kitava because we only have 35 cast res. So essentially what we're looking to do is get our maximum elemental resistance, so fire, max fire res up, and then we can swap these 2 points off and then put the full 4 points in here. In the meantime, I don't know if we even need to put any into Coal Stoker. I could fuck around and try Temper Weapon or Fire Spell on hit for some weird kind of gameplay. But when I tried this quickly on another one of my characters, it wasn't very good at the moment. Unless he's probably spec into it fully.
Nothing is set in stone, yes.
Temper Weapon is something that I was really excited about initially. I think it was only like 3 to 6 empowers, or like way less empowers. But Combust was like off rip like 700% attack damage or some shit. It was crazy. Instead, it's still decent. It's still good if you want to go auto attack or like a strike build, I think. And you can kind of set this up to have a bunch more empowers, or like have a chance for empower to not get consumed, shit like that. Alternatively, we can just pick up maximum life, and then we can also do 50% reduced critical damage bonus. So for now, that's what I'm going to do. And then up next would be going Forge and Flame. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. GG's. Hope you guys liked the new video. And yeah, we'll be putting out more content like that in the future. Probably next one up would be defensive layers. But it'd be kind of cool if I could swap to a hybrid approach in hardcore and actually make it work. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but it'll probably be easier with the Hollow Mask, given that swapping to evasion means you're swapping off of like a high-ish amount of armor down to a mid-tier amount of armor, which also kind of pulls you back into the realm of getting one shot, but allowing 15% fizz damage reduction from the helmet. We got 7%, which is that T1. It's T2, but really strong on the shields. And then technically we could get a corrupt on the chest piece for another 5%. So that'll be the goal. That gets you up to what's like 27% by default, just baseline. So swapping to hybrid while keeping block would allow us to have evasion, block, enough armor, and deflection. I don't know if we'll do it. We could also swap off of block onto just dual wielding for even more damage, but for now our damage is fine. Still can get a big upgrade on the weapon, and hey, why not? Let's just fucking pop it. So we need to divine the fizz up and the flat fizz up. Low rolleds, I've been constantly getting really unlucky, but the issue is that this is not an essenced all level melee skills. This is a flat like T2. So when I click this, there's a 50% chance it just goes down to 5, and it doesn't really matter what these fizz rolls are, which is a little frustrating. But if this stays 6 and we finally hit like even just average rolls on the 3 fizz mods, I'll be happy. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. We did it. Holy shit.
I'm not strong enough.
That's a massive upgrade. Mid, and then our first, like, high increase fizz on the Kruglemon. Just fucking fantastic. Our weapon came with 30 strength on the suffix. It might make me feel a little bit worse about using an essence to try to hit onslaught on it in the future, so we might not. We need it to hit our ability to actually use the fucking weapon.
I have
So
changed my mind.
for now, let's, that is still not enough. Yeah. Oh yeah. Great stream. Our character's ridiculous for HC SSF. I feel like I've never really played it, but I'm feeling great. And I think warriors are busted. Busted as shit in like a good way. Like I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna keep trying to convince people that this is the way. But anyways, anybody who stopped by, thanks. Again, I'll keep putting videos out. We'll keep streaming, and hope I catch you guys around in the future. In the next one, comment, subscribe, like, do all that shit. Catch you guys later.